This is the moment the riot began. It started with stones and bricks. Then came fireworks. And then petrol bombs. Followed by more petrol bombs. Trouble on this street in Ardoyne in North Belfast has become almost an annual event on the 12th of July, the main day of the Protestant marching season. Tonight's violence followed an Orange Order parade in the area earlier in the evening. It was tense and there was a nationalist protest, but it was peaceful and no missiles were aimed at the marchers. It only took a couple of minutes for the parade to pass along this part of North Belfast, but it required a major security operation and hundreds of police officers. Sinn Féin claimed that if the Orange Order had agreed to talk to them about the parade, the tension could have been diffused.
Most people, the vast majority of people, want to move on. The Orange Order need to realise, that they have almost a dinosaur attitude to this. I mean, who understands, you're talking about the world over, who understands not talking? We're in 2011, they need to get rid.
But the Orange Order believed that talking to people here wouldn't have made any difference, and that Republican extremists were simply bent on violence.
Move right towards the roundabout!
22 police officers were injured last night in Belfast, more have been hurt tonight. And tension in the city is still simmering. Mark Simpson, BBC News, North Belfast.
Flames of hate on the streets of Belfast. Nationalist rioters attacked the police after an orange parade passed the Ardoyne area of the city. A car was set on fire and dozens of petrol bombs were thrown. Rioters also threw bricks, bottles and anything else they could get their hands on. The police responded with plastic baton rounds and also used water cannon to drive the rioters back. Earlier, there was a huge police operation to prevent trouble during the parade. Officers took to the rooftops of shops overlooking the parade route and blocked off streets and alleyways leading to the Crumlin Road. There was some trouble shortly before the Orange Order parade, but it was short-lived. Sinn Féin Policing Board member Jerry Kelly spoke to the police before the parade arrived. A short time later, it passed off peacefully, with marchers walking past nationalist protesters before being greeted by cheering crowds at the other end of the Crumlin Road. Afterwards, Jerry Kelly had this to say.
The residents do not want these riots. They do not want their own area destroyed. And they want people now, because there's no parade now, it's gone. They want people to go home.
But hopes of a peaceful evening quickly evaporated as rioters took to the streets and fought running battles with police. Vincent Kearney, BBC Newsline.